Battle of Gettysburg is all about. It's actually a rather simple battle. Now, the first day's fight, like I said, is a smaller affair. It's behind you and over your right shoulder. You can't see it from here. It's off the map. It's down here, west and north of town. An all-day fight. The Union Army is defeated. They're driven through the streets of Gettysburg. There's the town square that we just went through. Back to a hill called Cemetery Hill. There's the Green Water Tower I asked you to remember. That's right here on the map. Now that night and the following morning, there is no more fighting. But that night and the following morning, both armies continue to march to Gettysburg, and as they do, the battle lines grow. The Union battle line takes the shape of a hook. We call it the fish hook. It's a good line. It's 3 miles long, for the most part all on high ground. What's nice about the Union battle line, it is anchored at both ends by 2 high hills. About 3 miles in that direction, the Union left end rests on a hill called Little Round Top. We'll be down there later. At the point of the hook, more correctly, the barb of the hook, the Union right end rests on a hill called Culp's Hill. Look right over that first line of trees, you can see the top of a tower. That's an observation tower sitting on Culp's Hill. And by the time the Confederates attacked this position on July 2nd, there are now 80,000 Union soldiers on that blue line. The Confederate battle line stretches twice as long as the Union battle line. It is 6 miles long. Goes right through the streets of Gettysburg. You're in a portion of that gray line right now. You're where the arrow is. And Robert E. Lee, the Confederate commander, has 65,000 Confederates to do battle. But Robert E. Lee is still under the impression that he outnumbers his opponent. He did on July 1st. That's the reason why he was successful west and north of town. He does not on July 2nd. 65,000 Confederates, 80,000 Union soldiers, but Lee does not know that he's working at a disadvantage. And there's no one here to tell him otherwise. Thinking that he has more men than the Union Army, he plans for an attack. His plan of attack is very simple. To attack both ends of the Union battle line at the same time. He wants both ends, both hills attacked at the same time. He is not able to pull this off. There'll be a 2-hour difference in the attacks. 3 miles from here, a place like Little Round Top, Devil's Den, the Wheat Field, the Peach Orchard, all places we'll be seeing a little bit later in our tour. Again, starting at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 23,000 Confederates attack the Union left end. 2 hours later, at 6 p.m., 6,000 more Confederates attack the Union right end at a place called Culp's Hill. What we're doing first, believe it or not, is the later of the 2 attacks, the 6 o'clock attack against the Union right end. It's called a battle for the barb of the hook or the point of the hook. It is certainly called the Battle of Culp's Hill. Now, again, Gettysburg, very simple. First day, a Confederate victory west and north of town. They drive the Union soldiers through the streets of Gettysburg back to that hill. From there, the Union battle line takes the shape of a hook. On July 2nd, at different times, the Confederates attack both ends of it. When Robert Lee is unsuccessful on July 2nd, on July 3rd, the third and last day, he'll order 13,000 Confederates against the Union center in a charge known as Pickett's Charge, named after a Confederate general from the state of Virginia by the name of George Pickett. Our tour today deals with all the Confederate attacks against the fish hook, the ground on which the Union Army will eventually win the Battle of Gettysburg upon. And we start with the later of the 2 attacks, the attack against the Union right end at Culp's Hill. Fair enough? 2 ends in the middle. Couldn't be simpler. Any questions? Now, I don't know if you guys want to try stretch your legs or not, but we have a tower over there. I just pointed to the top of it. It was built in 1896. It's an old tower. I mean, an antique tower. That's one of the reasons I never went up it. But you can go up it if you'd like. It's 96 steps, 90 foot in the air. You're on a 400-foot hill. You get quite a view from up there. You guys up for that?
Yes.
Yes? Well, we can make it optional, but yes?
Yes.
All right. Any questions while we have a map in front of us? So again, we're doing the point of the hook first. Then we'll go down and do the earlier than 2 attacks. The 23,000 Confederates attack the Union left end. If there are no questions, let's get back on board. Or next time we get out, you'll be at the tower. Oh yeah. We'll do that. Yeah. Yeah. Little Round Top. Give them some time out there.
Yeah.
And we'll go to Pickett's.
Oh yeah, little round top though.
Oh,